What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling. But today we're getting ready to make lobster rolls, and you guys are getting ready to do it with me, AB. Super easy, and when I say I don't want to over talk it, I really don't. Listen, we're gonna make it so it's nice, light, and refreshing. And check this out, I'm gonna be using a brioche like hot dog style bun. That right there, hey listen, when you toast it along with this, with the coating we gonna put on this lobsters, lobster tail and claws, hey, that's it. Hey, I feel like I'm going too far. Let's go over these ingredients and let's make it happen. Okay, you can see right here, not a whole lot of ingredients, right? Now, I'm gonna start off by just showing this. I'm gonna be using, ghee. Look, this is nothing but a clarified butter, right? Meaning, when you melt this butter down, you can see this is gonna be like super clear. This is what you get when you get in the restaurants, right? Now, you can use, regular butter, but you have to skim the fat off the top, and that's what you guys see on the top, that's the fat. Now right here, got some fresh chives. I'm gonna go ahead, chop this up, We're gonna put some chives in there and sprinkle some over the top, right? Now I'm just using 1 stalk of celery. I'm gonna dice this down, I'm gonna dice it small. You're gonna want a little crunch. And that's really up to you. And then right here, these are nothing but green onions. I got 2 tops, 2 green onions. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the tops, chop these down. And then we got dill. Dill, real important. Dill, lemon zest, a little lemon juice inside this mayo makes it like super refreshing. Now, I'm gonna show you this right here. This right here, these are it say hot dog buns, but these are brioche hot dog buns, and it's split down the middle, not the side, right? Down the middle, because we're gonna put our lobster tail and lobster claws right in the inside of this right here. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna toast these sides right here to give it that flavor. There you go. Look, I just got 2 lobster tails. Like these are a little bit on, I'm gonna say these are like on the small side. You can pick these up at your grocery store. Like they very, very inexpensive. And then right here, look at this right here. We got lobster claws. Get you some of these, make some of these lobster rolls. Look, they really, really fast. This is inexpensive. And all I can say is you don't have to go to them restaurants all the time to get this. You can make this in your kitchen and just get down and serve it and watch everybody say wow. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now you just want to go ahead and prep your herbs, right? So we start with the chives. No particular order, then the dill. And then right here, this is just the tops, more so for like the garnish and the, and for taste also along with the celery. Now, let's go ahead and make our dressing, right? This right here is key. Now we're gonna, you just really just put all your ingredients in there, but just notice how I'm doing it. I'm putting a little bit in there at a time, because it's really up to you and how you like it. So if you put too much in there, it's hard to get that out, right? So you just put a little bit in increments and it'll come out just fine. Now, same thing with the dill, same thing with everything else, right? And then you wanna mix it all up, and then you wanna you can see it's gonna be thick, right? So the consistency is real thick. Now, go ahead and grab your lemon, and then we just gonna go ahead and zest a little bit. Now this part's up to you. You're gonna have to figure out on your end, how much zest you would like and how bright you would like, and refreshing, your dressing to be. Now, after you've done that, just go ahead, cut it in half, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna squeeze some of that lemon juice inside of there, right? This serves 2 purposes. For one, it brings that flavor, and then 2, listen, it dilutes it a little bit and it helps with the consistency. And if you leave your fingers, with a little bit of space, you can catch those seeds. Now, after you got that, then you go ahead and just hit it with just a splash of salt, and some fresh cracked pepper. Now, that's really up to you. I like mine, make it so much that, I just know just a pinch of salt is right. Then I go ahead and taste it. And then I decide if anything needs to be adjusted from there. Now this right here is like a little tip from myself. I like to add some sweet relish. I just add just a little bit just to brighten it up. That little salty, sweet, that ooh-wee. Now, let's go ahead and work on this seafood. Now look, when I buy these, check this out. They've already split this in half. So look, they come out just like you see right here. I can just pull this like this. Kind of like want to break it though a little bit. And look at this big piece of meat right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. If you take this and kind of like break it, then you can pull this piece out, right? And then you can almost get this out, look, in a whole piece. So that's why we like them lobster claws. Look at that big piece of meat. I'm just gonna set it right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna get them out of this too, but let's do it one more time so you guys can see. Look. Take this, it pulls this out. Now there's another piece of meat that's in here also. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to try to get that out, but I just wanna show you. Even if you get it and it's not, cut like that, just take it and cut it. Look how easy this is. This comes this way, then you can pull that meat out. Now I'm getting ready to show you guys how to do the lobster tails, right? We just want to get this meat out of here. So you guys can see underneath here, look, there's like this little membrane. Look, I'm starting to stick my finger in it. Once you have it, I don't know, I want to show you this part too. Look right here. You can see my finger underneath it, right? Like that. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna run my thumb down here like that, just loosen it up, and I'm gonna do the same thing under here. You're gonna separate the meat from the top part of the shell. You just do like that just to get it started, right? Now, go ahead and get yourself your kitchen shears. And you can see right here, this is where it becomes a little bit more so on the self-explanatory side, right? Look, open it up. Once you got it cut down the middle, just open it up, put your 2 fingers underneath the bottom of the meat, and then you can just like maneuver, pull up lightly, making sure you get all of the meat, and then you just take it out. And then you repeat for how many ever pieces of the lobster tail. Now we're gonna multitask. We're gonna go ahead and add some ghee to our pan and start getting that to melt, right? Meanwhile, you wanna cut all of your lobster down into bite-sized pieces, just like you see right here. Now, I leave some pieces big, it's up to you. I like the way it looks because presentation is key, and I like to get like a nice big piece of that claw, right? That's why you saw the claw a little bit bigger. When it comes to the lobster tail, just bite-sized pieces was good. And then when you put them in there, you don't want to cook them too long. I only let them stand there about, listen, that's a medium-high heat. I only let them cook really just to warm up for about 3 minutes. That's it. I just want them to absorb that butter flavor. And I didn't put no salt, no pepper, nothing like that, because I want to taste my lobster along with that dressing that I put on there. And that's it right there. Fire. They sopped up with that butter. Now, look, I'm gonna take my brioche buns and we're gonna go ahead and separate these. Get yourself a bread knife, right? Or a serrated, any type of knife that's serrated, right? And what I'm gonna do is, you're gonna check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this. We just wanna cut an even square edge, right? Just like you see. See that? I'm gonna show you why. Don't cut too much off your bun, right? Now, we did that, look, both sides. Now, take a look right here. I already put my ghee, got it inside. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this square edge like this, and I'm gonna just go ahead and let this, absorb some of that buttery flavor, right? And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side. You know why? Because look, we're gonna toast it. Now, while that's toasting, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of these. Now, while those are toasting, what we want to do is, we want to go ahead and get our lobster. It's okay if you got like a little bit of that buttery flavor in there also. And then you want to take your dressing. We're going to put this over the top. Now get yourself a spatula, and you just want to get all of your lobster to be coated, right? You can see it right now. This is what we were looking for. Look, once you got it all coated like that, just go ahead, sprinkle a little chives over it. Just a little bit of that dill. Go ahead and give it a mix. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna set this off to the side. But check that out. Look at these buns right here. Let me know what you guys think about these buns down in the comment section below. Okay, so you can see, nicely toasted. So look, we just want to open this up just a little bit. And then what you want to do is you want to just start loading it, with your lobster. Now, I want to be honest with you. Listen, if you love seafood, you got to try this. And everybody just about loves brioche bread, right? And then when you toast it, look at that right there. Listen, this is a match made in heaven. Enjoy, you guys. So you guys just seen just how easy it is to make these, you know what I mean? And listen, for it to be, it's so customizable, you guys can do it any kind of way you want to. You could turn it up, you know what I mean, on the lobster if you guys want to. You could put a Creole kick. You could, put garlic in your butter. But I want you guys to taste it like this so you can just taste all of the flavors. Because you made that dressing, If you follow the dressing that I just made, you got that. And then you got that seafood, you know, them lobster claws. And you know, lobster claw is like a little bit on the sweet side. So I just want you guys to taste it. After this, customize it the way you want to. Hey, listen, I don't want to keep talking. I'm ready to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Here it is again. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and let's make this happen. Let's do it like this. I just want to talk right now. Hold on, just give me 1 second. Hey, look, this little cut I just made right now, that's because I went ahead and just threw down on it and just finished it up. Hey, so let me just explain it to you this way to get your mind going so you can wrap your mind around it, right? First thing, when you put it in your mouth, you taste the toasted brioche bun. Hey, and with that butter, oh my God. That, then you got that lobster, you could taste that. And look, the dressing, that's what it was like. And then you know how we hit it with the little zest? We put that in there. I want you guys to just try it this way. Do it exactly the way I done it and just tell me how you like it. Cause listen, it's light, it's refreshing. To me, when I taste it, this reminds me of like sitting somewhere on top, on the water, you know what I mean, having some brunch. This with a mimosa, hey, and you got yourself a date. Hey, with that being said, listen, try it and let me know. Now, for you guys that are new to my channel, let me just say, hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and tell everybody out there, there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, you guys, I got one more of these lobster rolls with my name on it, so I'm about to get it in. Peace.